Hey Leo, my name is Serendipity1111 and this is your April love read. Obviously this is a general read, so please only take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. Thank you for all the likes, shares and subscribes and the comments is much appreciated. And let's jump straight in. Right, so Nine of Swords, could be dealing with the Gemini. Oh, they're just popping out. Right, so let's see. Right, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could even be dealing with another fire sign. I've got here you're in a healing period right now. There's something that you are healing from, but not completely. And I feel as though you're not going to go forward to this person with an offer if you're currently not communicating right now. Or if you are communicating, I don't feel as though you're going to go forward with sort of like an offer of love. Because I feel as though you are anxious and maybe a little bit depressed about the situation. Only because either you found out something or you found out some information and it's made you see more of the truth of the situation, or you feel as though justice has not been served in this. We'll get some more clarity on these cards. I'm doing it a different way now. I've got another deck, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards on their energy and see if we sort of get any mirrored cards. Right, so your guys have always got like sort of the same theme every week. It's always like a third party situation. They've got the Three of Pentacles, so I definitely feel as though someone else is still involved. I feel as though they've kind of put a break on this at the moment. They're not sort of moving forward. There's still so much love and passion here though, because they have the Lovers card. Once again, I feel as though that this could be a Gemini. They had the Lovers card. This could definitely be a twin flame or a soulmate. And right now you could potentially be at the sort of stage where one is the runner and the other one's the chaser. For your side, I feel as though this is your card, I feel as though you're trying to find your inner strength for this situation, and I feel as though you're definitely trying to let it go. And you've got the Page of Wands in reverse as well, the same as what they had on their side. So you're both definitely not moving forward towards each other with this situation right now. Clarify on the Knight of Cups. But you're definitely still stuck on it. I feel as though you don't know whether to go forward with another offer because you don't know whether the person would accept it, and you feel as though it wouldn't be sort of like a new beginning. Clarify on the Justice card. Clarify on the Justice card. I just realised I said it could be another fire sign. It could be, or it could be a Libra as well. And then you've got the Hermit as well. Hermit, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel as though either you found out some information and it's changed your perception of the connection, or I feel as though justice might not have been served. And you're taking a step back from this. You're kind of isolating yourself off. You may not be communicating with them. Definitely not communicating with them. But I don't feel as though you've got much mental clarity on this at the moment. And that's probably because you guys are not speaking right now. I feel as though you're kind of being stubborn towards them, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I feel as though you're taking on that sort of Leo energy and you're being very proud. You're thinking of your pride. I feel as though you are not going to be the one to step back forward to this person. Like, you would not allow yourself in order to be put in that situation. Are you over it? I don't feel as though you are. I feel as though you're still hopeful for this person, but you feel as though there's not going to be a new beginning, and it may be in regards to obviously everything that's happened previously. Let's get some clarity on this as well. Your person, so 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel as though there was definitely a 3-way situation going on here, either with you or with them. Obviously energy can always be reversed. But yeah, I feel as though they've made a decision as well in regards to it, and they decided to let it go, or try to let go of it. Clarify on the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel as though they're not going to come forward to you with an offer, and you're not going to come forward to them. I feel as though you're both sort of like stepping into your own power with this right now, and it feels as though it feels as though there's so much love in this connection, but it feels as though like it's gone so far that no one knows how to, even if you wanted to step back into each other's lives, it seems as though the other one is, both of you are sort of worried of doing that, because you don't know how the other one is going to react. Clarify on the Lovers. You definitely still see each other as lovers, and I feel as though the connection is still strong. Now, they had the Lovers upright, but on top of it, what's come out is the 9 of Cups in reverse. So their wishes are not being fulfilled. Like, they still see you as their lover, and they're trying to let you go. They don't think they're doing a very good job of it though. And they've made a decision not to approach you, but they still see you as sort of like their twin flame, their soulmate. And because you guys are not communicating right now, their wishes are not being fulfilled. They had the Justice card as well, but they had, I just flipped out. Ugh. They had the Justice card as well, but their Justice card was in reverse. So I feel as though your energy, you're sort of like, okay, this is done, it is what it is, and you're kind of sort of not happy in regards to this ending, but I feel as though you're accepting it a lot better than what the person is that you're dealing with. I feel as though they feel like they haven't had closure. They haven't had closure in this. You might know about like the final talk, you know, the closure talk. I know that you've had these messages previously. It's like it's just ended. Like, that's it. Like, it's just like there was no sort of see you later, or you know, there was no sort of okay, so discussing like the connection and discussing the relationship. It doesn't feel like that's happened. So it's kind of like if it was like a book, it was just left mid-chapter, like at a cliffhanger. And I feel as though that's how both of you feel. Like, it's just nobody really knows where it went wrong or why it went wrong. It just feels as though there was no the end. There was no sign off. There was no warning. Right, let's pull a romance card as well for you guys. Oh no, I'm jumping way ahead of myself. Right, I just want to pull outcomes. I'm trying 9 minutes. Right, so I just want to pull, and I'm telling you I was going to skip that. I was leaving you, my message is like, yeah, they're leaving you on a cliffhanger, and then I just completely left you on a cliffhanger as well. Right, so the outcome. Right, so I've got the King of Pentacles. You've had that card come out for you already. I feel as though that's the energy that you're going to be taking on, Leo. I feel as though you're going to be very proud. I feel as though You're going to be sort of very clear and focused on what it is you want. I feel as though you're going to be putting your energy into other things. It could be with business, money, finance, sort of like your career. But you're going to do everything you can to kind of keep your mind occupied rather than on this connection. And I feel as though it's going to work in your favour, very abundant. And I feel as though if they did come forward to you with an offer right now, if they did come forward to the offer you right now, I feel as though you'd sit on it. I don't think you would jump at it. I think you would be very happy to have an open, honest communication with them. But I feel as though if they come back in with their bullshit, that would be it. Like, if they come back in and they tried to sort of bullshit you, I feel as though you would just be like, no, it's not happening again. So yeah, what if this is like a cross-watcher, or if a cross-watcher is watching this, I feel as though if you are going to approach the Leo, just be very sort of cautious with your words. Because I feel as though the Leo, like, they're on the path to healing right now, and if you come forward and said anything that they felt was sort of like dishonest or anything that wasn't clear, I feel as though the Leo just wouldn't communicate back with you. Yeah, I feel as though you're going to be working more on sort of projects. I feel as though you're going to pick up a passion for something. And I feel as though you both know that this was a loss. Definite loss. And I feel as though you both are trying to look like you was victorious though. So you guys may be looking at each other's social media, and you both sort of posting every day successes about work, or you may be posting just things in your life, stuff that makes it seem as though everything's okay. Publicly, you both look absolutely fine, but I think when behind both doors, so when you're both behind closed doors, you're like this. You both feel bruised, you both feel battered, you both feel hollow in a way in regards to the connection. Like, where did it go wrong? That's how I feel as though that's how you feel behind closed doors, but then I feel as though both parties, they're sort of like this. So to like their family, their friends, and social media, and for all the rest of the world watching, you look as though you're okay. But deep down inside, this connection still hurts. It still hurts, and I feel as though it will, because I feel as though it's like a twin flame connection. So even though you guys aren't communicating right now, there's still a connection here, and you may even still feel it every day. But I definitely feel that the Leo is dealing with this a lot better than the cross-watcher maybe, or the way that your person is dealing with it. Right, so let's pull a romance card. Right, I've got flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And then I've got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And then I've got you deserve love, you are lovable. Yeah, I feel as though throughout all of this, I feel as though it's been hard on both sides. It's not been an easy thing to go through with, and you both probably at certain points, because when your twin flame leaves you, you feel as though your arm's been sort of cut off. But I just hope that you know that with a twin flame, it's like certain cycles that you go through. Because you scare each other off, because you mirror each other, because your twin flame shows you parts of yourself that you don't want to address. But the reason why the universe brings that to you is because it helps you grow. And if you can obviously work on yourself and grow without this connection, then it's going to make you so much stronger. And let's pull an Angel Answers card. your cards here, like I don't know who it is that I'm communicating with out there, but your cards every week, it seems as though it's like just like for certain people. You seem to get the same sort of messages in your reads. But on the energy that I'm getting on your side is that you're healing. Like your energy is a lot stronger, and I feel as though compared to the other months, you're definitely healing. Right, so I've got ask for help from others. You know, like I said, when you behind closed doors, you may be struggling to process this. Just make sure that you're taking time to go see your friends and family, maybe go for walks, maybe do stuff that you enjoy. Because when you're in a connection like this, sometimes it can consume you, and you can sort of like stop enjoying your everyday sort of things. So call your friends or your family and just start going out more maybe, or doing more sort of social activities, because when you're going through like a healing process, it's so good to isolate yourself off, but then make sure you're not pushing it past a certain point from isolation, to kind of shutting out the world. And then it's got in the near future. So I feel as though this connection is definitely not lost. I just feel as though there's a healing period that you guys need to go through. Just know that everything's working for you in divine timing. And if they are due to come back into your life, it might not be now, and it's more going to be in the near future. And also ask your angels as well. So just make sure that you're listening to your guidance, your intuition, following your gut. Make sure that you're meditating and just doing stuff that you enjoy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a work your light card to see what we should be focusing on, not in regards to the connection, just more in regards to life or just universe answers. Right, so actually yours is in regards to the reading. I've got the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? And then I've got break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So this could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be sort of like a past life relationship. That this might not be the first time that you met them. Sorry if I lost a few of you there, but I definitely feel obviously with the twin flame is when two souls sort of split. And I feel as though you might feel the connection so strongly. It's because it's not the first time that you met this person, nor in this sort of lifetime. I know, sorry, I'm getting deep, but yeah. So basically, don't cling on to it. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. But you need to carry on focusing on you and break the chain. Start healing. Start rewriting the future that you don't have to live in sort of like a depressive state or trying to keep thinking about the situation. Like if you are connected to this person, you are. Even if you heal yourself from it, if this is your twin flame, you still be connected. You'll still feel them like throughout the day, but it just won't be so much of a burden for you to carry anymore. So guys, that was your April love read. Thank you so much for the likes, shares and subscribes. All my information is in the description box below if you do want a private read, and also my Instagram's on there as well. It's hello, I'm Lauren Double if you want to follow me on social media. And yeah guys, thanks for clicking in, and love and light to you.